So you're down 33-0 early in the third quarter. When you went to your team before they went back out on the field, what'd you say to them?
I just told them it was time to man up, and had some choice words for them, and kind of, just called them out, and they responded just the way I thought they would have.
A combination of offense and defense.
Yeah, it was good to see, and I knew they had it in them, just trying to get it out of them. It was good to see them all come back together and play together as a unit. It's a shame that we didn't have a couple more minutes on the scoreboard. We probably could have won that game.
What does it tell you about your team that they didn't quit, which they very easily could have?
A lot of heart and desire, and they gave forth all their effort, and that's what, as a team or as a coach, that's all you want is leave it all on the field, and that's what they did the second half of that ball game.
Should you maybe change your clock this week, your scoreboard, to make it look like the second half is the first half of your game against Hamilton?
As a staff, we talked about that yesterday, and I guess I'm just going to have to call them out early. I'm just going to have them, check their manhood early, and hopefully maybe that will get us going a little quicker.
This is Hannibal. You won't need any really pregame speeches for this one.
No, not at all. We'll be ready to play. It's they're ranked 5th in the state, and that's all right. They're coming to our house. We're not going to back down from anybody. We're going to be ready to play the Pirates.
They have a pretty good running back you're going to have to stop.
They've got pretty good everything. Offensively, defensively, they're just a good quality team. But unfortunately, our record doesn't show that. I think we're a quality team too, though. So I think it's going to be a good ball game.
One area that you really have to be successful in this Friday night.
We're going to have to control the trenches. We're going to have to our D line's going to have to come out and play, and we're going to have to stop the running backs.
Injury-wise, how are you?
We're pretty healthy. Tyler's still beat up a little bit. McKenna took a week off, so he's healthy. Our right tackle will be back now, so injuries won't be an excuse if we lose this ball game.
This is a big ball game for you. They're all big ball games, but this really is a big ball game. I think if you would win this on Friday night, it could possibly. Let's do it this way. You had the big comeback last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You came back. We can do this. We can play with anybody else on the road. You win this game this week against a 5th-ranked opponent. This could set your team up for the rest of the year.
And that's what we talked about Friday night right after the ball game. This is a turning point. It is time to put it all on the line, and we need this ball game. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, but we need to. We need to win this ball game if we're going to have a chance to win the NCMC.
If you're going to give your team a letter grade after 4 games, what would it be?
C+. We're just not there yet. We've scored 100% sometimes, but we've also scored 50%. So I'd say we're about a C+, and we need to come out and play our A game.
And one final question: how frustrating is that to know that you're so close? You just have to put it all together for 4 quarters.
It is frustrating, but it's not as frustrating as if we didn't have the ability. So that's a good thing. It's just that's why we're, as a coaches, we got to find what it is that's going to get them out. So we've got to make them play ball.